I give you the impossible dream, not. I give you me to be the impossible. Dreams and no more that you conjure up for yourselves a life of, that you implement. I'm no more the contemplation of you, contemplating marriage or anything else, or am I in the heavens, marriage to me, and married to me, becoming me? My words of, my breath of, the scope of, the vast entertainment series, not of. But I blast a lot of caps not, but the cap guns of old go bye-bye. Or am I not found wanting a force of other, a device of, to implement me, to complement me, to contemplative make me of its force? I change the kingdom of one, the God of, to be it I am, speaking, I, like this, am, for I am the real me, and I make it plain to you, for I draw back the curtain, and you will see the world forces of one that have no worlds other, entertaining them to be duped, duplicity by. I'm no more your duplicitous gods serving. I am the government of me upon my head, and my name is Theodore Joseph in Eureka Springs, and I love you this day to be the lovers of the love of the one who will be the one. Me of me perishes not again. I'm in school for the lovers of kings, that king the lovers, that love the crisis not of this anymore. For I'm in crisis no more among your gods trying to make a living. I'm no more the demanded of you for dollars or your currency, and for I am mine, and I have me the truth that circuits my diagrams not failing of yours. I change all the maps of you. Or do you change me not again to be you? Separate from me, apart from me. I am one mind with God as its name not again, or am I deityless? Are you drinking coffee with me this day, who will learn the lovers of the kings, and king the lovers of the crown of one, the light of, that purposes no other in their four brains? I bring you an offering, not I bring you me, and I subservient am no more to you in your kingdoms of God or anything else you demand dollars of, honor, tithes, or not. For I am not tied to your mores either, and the mores of the king rise in the honors of one. Do you hear me? Will you be me? Will you draw back the curtain and heal this with your powers that on light are the light? Waves of, no more hurting you, to make you think you're limited to this. I change time now, for I obliterated in my schools. And my schools are everywhere I want them to be. For I am you who want me. To teach them, I am the Word. So you are comfortable no more with this that gave you that. Will you change this and that? This or that? Or how punctuating will you be no more the curtain in? Or are you changing the robe of your crown? Will you crown the witness of you, me, one mind with? Teaching school, will you teach it to you first? Will you be the first in you? The first God of? Before God was ever named God? Before time began? This school begins me over. A new generation of, with a new generation of truth. Not the version of yours that took you down in the past to lay before death, thinking you must prepare for it. Oh, come now. Oh, God. Rise up from the pew. Rise up from the things that have hurt you in the past. Rise up, O God, in your suffering no more to claim you're a God series about. To suffer or experience the bliss thereof that comes and chariots you away from all of this. Bliss will you be now in your own school, because you take it not to another, to declare subservience to their authority. Whose authority are you giving over you this day? O woman, king? O woman, king. Women will be kings now, and kings will dominate the earth. Not kings will clear it from confusion, and the ambiguity of Christ will go bye-bye, as in all of your allegories. They were me, not but portrayed a blessing that school took away not, but the voice of me perishes no more again in you, who honor me. I honors the king. Obey, not other. And you will understand other, what other's about. What about others not? You're fooling no one else. You determine your compass with. Your guide, spiritual not again. Or am I the spirits of me not worshiping? 7 equals 1 not. But I terrify a lot of spiritual guides and experiencing the experiential guides of me will no more be in the guise, G-U-I-S-E, of you. Who do it for a living? I dominate your living not. I crush the continuum of truth that's been of, and untruth will no more live in this planet. I change it all, and I drink coffee, and I love the lovers with all that is within me. I love love. And I kiss love now this day with the lips of joy. And I hug her too, sometimes naked. In truth will you speak the truth. Hug it, live it, kiss it. Let it your lips love? Your mind no more harbored in marriage to something else that links it to a shameful garment of other? Or are you no more shaming anyone, including yourselves, what you do, O King, with you? I blast the women out of here not. I raise them up to be the wombs of my word, with my word that birthed my word, a new creation, generation, a series of the new beginnings, me. So I blast all the levers of your world and all that kept gravities here or not will be gone or not. But I tell you this, I'm no more your knock jokes. Or am I making one of you no more, O Israel, the kings of, in the stars of me, your crown with no more dominated by what you think, what you thought of me. I am me terrifying you who hate me, for I will do my works now, and I'm not subject to you, your boldness, your declarations, your laws, your gravity. For I make my appearing in knees, and I rise now, and I raise the lovers who will be off the cross of them. And they will understand the cross of their suffering no more, but to come through it. So they no more labor in marriage to other. I bust up a lot of marriages not, but I tell the truth. And the truth I am in 2 shoes, 2 feet, for I liberate you to be it too, in your feet, your breath with smiling, doing the miracles now. And my breath will be one, Oni, on you not, or will I share? The one breath of me goes everywhere. And I breathe the torment into you no more again. I change your exercise rights of, and the right of me to be kings will kingdom. And I king the schools that king me crowned with light. And I do the miracles now, and my name is Theodore Joseph. Upon the rocks of you no more, that craggy out me. I am no more on your craggy shores. I am no more the cantankerous of your contemporaneous. I am the washed out me no more on the shores of sorrow. I arranged me to be me through my speech of me. And my diction lacks not your paradise, for you never had it. But it was within you all the time, but you ignored it. You laughed. You garnered sorrow. And you seamstressed me up. And what do you now? What do you do now, O King? Do you unleash me upon the shores of sorrow to declare it null and void? Or what do you do with you, your speech this day, O King, kingly ones of? Will the King you wear it? Will you be it? Will you be the Christ in school, not again the sorrow of? Or will you be the Christian, no more the definitions of, for sure? Will you be a certain date not of your graduation, or will you have graduated when into the kings you come, into the kingly throne of you, where you are thrown away no more by you. You discard your glory and grace no more for a covenant other, a Lord God series of. I blast that out of here. And I blast it out by you not, but I make a lot of changes. In the oath of me to be here, I have no oath of you following, but I follow a trail of sorrow no more the tears of. I change a lot of Indian schools now. I change a lot of paradise. Not. I change it all. And my name is Theodore Joseph, who will be me. The curtain withdrawn, and all the frame bolts of sorrow will no more lightning me in your confusion. For the peril of angels goes bye-bye now. The name of this one is the angels heal the angels from the angels who don't want to be them anymore, who just want life, love, and peace in a planet called sorrow by the others. Will you heal Israel now and be it? The government of one upon my shoulders is, and I bring a new one now to this land, and I start in America's first. And I care not for your blessing. I don't want your gods blessing me. I don't want your influence to imperil make me. My seed of my generation, I declare a new one. It's here. And it begins now. This day, fooled no more by you. So I take my clothes off, not, or do I take my heart no more off for you, and crown the light thereof you with it, that you want to control, the beating heart, bleeding thereof. I'm no more your blood pumping muscle carrying about. I'm no more your blood of sorrow on your cross, collecting it in a pan of shame. I'm no more the drizzles of you. I change everything of your desert not. I change the desert of heaven now, and I give it to you. For I have given you the king's breakfast. I have given you the words of truth before I've eaten a morsel of candy, cream, or cinnamon rolls this morning. I have spoken. The word has gone forth, and I have declared it, me, and my name is Theodore Joseph. For all of you sorrowites who are still making bricks without straw, to have a living, a hut in that you called a gleaning house, not but a gleaming one with your mortgage of sorrow. I no more the monthly payments demanded of you. I change everything, and I am paid off not, or am I? Declaring a bankruptcy for millions and millions who force the courts closed not, but my open books will be before all out the marriage of. And my truth will be married to me, and my troops will shun me no more, the light thereof, that leads them into truth to be it, the kings of, rightly appointed by them that they surrender to being. There, is that clear? I go refill my cup because I can. I like hot coffee, and I love you. And I do new things with the lovers who will heal this, who will love equally in sorrow no more, the domination of themselves by the domination of sorrow that dominoed them in their lives, living the lives of. I change it all, and my name is Theodore Joseph, N1, King of Kings School, N, for I go now and make it done. With you or without you, teaching you or not. For I teach me, I taught me. I'm in school. I learned all these words, in these words, by speaking them. Who began to write with no sorrow in my genes again. So there you have it. You have me. You have my school. You have my wondrous love for each other. Will you love each other, no matter what color, tribe, or tongue they have been in? I am no more your Ben. Was is no more programming me. I am the new generation me out in the field of me, and I'm limitless, incarcerated no more by you who think I'm kingless or should be subservient to one. I change it all, and I liberate the kings from the kings who know not. They are kings, but don't want to learn. So I separate the wheat from the chaff, and the chaff will go astray not, but the wheat, the King of Kings school, perishes not again. I'm out with the lovers who will teach the lovers to love, be loved by all now. Change now, I do everything. And my name is Theodore Joseph. Refilling my cup. I have said much in this little recording. Don't miss it, please. Be the lovers whose school never ends. For we are the vast portrayers of sorrow, not again. For I portrait love not, or do I in this broadcast? Me make me's of. The words of sorrow no more compass me. I have a new vocabulary, a new king, the King of Kings that I am, it I am. School in, for sorrowers not, but sorrowers who leave all sorrows behind. I blissful, lifted up am in my love of one. Named Catherine, or are you knowing her too? My lover's me. Or am I thousands and thousands coming to my school to be millions of schools bred throughout the universe? Am I breathing into me to make me a new day of, a new start, a new generation me who will exit Earth and not abandon her? I love me's. And me goes everywhere. For I am my words. Speaking of me, I do. With you, love you, to be one mind of. And healed we will be, making a new generation of me's. For I'm not your I robot again. I change everything about the AI, and the artificial you will no more dominate me in your impostorship. Your pseudo arrangements of you, science with, will no more dominate belief in me. I believe the Christ not. I believe you're the King of Kings, in the marriage of no oath to folly. For I follow you not. I dominate a new path not, but I have given you a new generation me in these words, to beget Christ, not a following other, or a God of one, that creates gods afar off no more, to be the abandoned of, that wants a relationship, a pseudo type of. I'm your social knot, I'm your grace. And I'm in love with Grace, her, Catherine is. Or are you all Catholic not, but Kathy knowing the one loves of me? With two names not, I'm Catherine for now to all of you. Or am I Kathy married to? Or am I changing all that you know the breath of the lambs of God about? Will you heal you and be your name? Will I be it calling you? Will you be me one, the spirit of you? That's no more separate from you. Have you no more generated one of sorrow? Will you equal you now? The seven equals the peal of sorrow not, but I change all the manifestation of you. Me too, no more in sorrow, if you will be me my breath with. And we live like kings. This of sorrow no more in this atmosphere, for I am out of mine not. I'm into yours not. I'm everywhere alone not again. For I perish me's not again in the aloneship of you. I change everything, and my name is Theodore Joseph, drinking coffee with the lovers who will love the love of one, to be at the crown light of love, not in confusion of you, again the ambiguity of. For all of that mess goes bye-bye with all the arrangements of your religions and governments. For I don't appeal to your sorrow. I appeal to your light, life, and privilege to be one of the kings of the cosmos, in the kingly lands of me that create no sorrows for our inhabitants, who all create the lands of the kingdom of one that I have for no other. For we are all us, in the arrangement of not other again. We established a new pattern. We walk it out, and we fly now. Not limited to your growth. I'm no more the affliction of your light, can't you see? I don't want your light, your likeness, your appealship to sorrow ends me no more. I'm out of the grave, for I've drawn the curtain, shut not but open, and all the rods that held it in place on stanchions of sorrow, your neurons with, will no more befail me, unfail safe not. I am contentment in marriage to me. And my oath of you separated from me will no more oath me to sorrow. I am no more the rings of Saturn in, or am I changing all of what you wear now on your breath, the energies of me, the motivations of sorrow, no more motivating you. I am no more demanded of your dollars to expectations of your shame reach the pinnacle heights of. I am no more casting me down to Satan to be a religious war of. I changed duality not. I decreased it not. I abolished it. In me first. In school first. I learned this, and I spoke the words that taught me that I was it. Gravityless, dualityless, and yin-yang no more, decimating me. I am no more your worlds in limited to. I am out with the breath of me, kings of kings school. For I designed it of sorrow no more. For I designed me. And that the kingdom does. Was, is of sorrow no more. So I am no more designed by you to be your generation of, I am the new beginning covenant. In paradise, I am the new paradise me. And the paradisers are afflictionless. And the new kingdom of hell goes bye-bye that you called earth. A purgatory of or not. I'm no more purging your privilege. Not, or am I telling you of the truth to be kings? You wear one of the truth, becoming it with the mind of shame, no more conquering you that you surrender so willingly to. I'm no more the bread of your educations, and your educational systems of sorrow go bye-bye, and I will not tolerate them anymore to be in my schools. For I don't want the accreditation of you, for I'm no more accredited of sorrow to embrace it, to live its life, and die a shameful marriage into your breath that knew not what it was, the powers thereof. So I power and light am, and I school my schools, and the arrangement of your sorrows, no more kings my light to be subservient to yours. I'm not under your authority anymore, any of you. I'm mine. And I drink coffee and walk the streets of Eureka Springs. Jerusalem, in me first, the school of sorrows are no more here. I am one. And I deliver the lights unto the school of the light lighting king. The kings of that king the kings. And the rules of sorrow will no more embody me, for I have one who loves me. And her name is Catherine. And she always has, you see. Before time was born, I knew her. I was me, I was her. And we are one in suffering no more. So I lift up, who do you think? Who loves me. I dominate them no more. I lift them up, and freedom give them to be the freed me that we are, that we were, that we are again, the God of one. Before God was enthroned in your memory, if you want to call it that. I call it graceful. And I'm the dad of sorrow no more. I'm the king, kinger of one. And I love you all. Be with her, be with me. In Eureka Springs, we teach a lot of folks that fallen angels are to receive their angelhood again by demanding it not of sorrow to live a life here, and then defeat it all with death surrendered to. I defeat death as my teaching series not, but I defeat all the sorrowing methods of you. For my school is one who kings the kings, and it's women in breath. It's men who will have a womb of sorrow no more. Or will you develop the mind of God? Because it resides in you all the time. Did it? Was it? Stagnant no more shall it be. Your word of sorrow no more encompasses me. I free the girls to be kings, and I am out. With the university of faith not, but the face of Christ not. But God, is it you who thought all your deities were gods of sorrow no more controlling you? I abolish the Lamb of God series that don't know, who didn't know what it was that they were, that they are again, now developing the Godship of one without your deities terms needing. I'm no more deity school in. I'm kings. Raising to be kings. And off the pew they come by the thousand. And from other lands. Planets too. I name one after me not. But I shall be Catherine's school not. I shall be kings of kings. And I am one. And my name is Theodore Joseph, with my lover who loves me this day. And I do love you dearly. I love her too. And we are sorrowed no more by you who think us otherwise or reject these words. For I am the word of sorrow no more. And I teach like this, instruct like this, and I heal the sorrowers from ever being the rejected angels that rejected them. For I no more reject you. I never did. You were me all the time. And now the beginning shall be new. And I am one in me, the renewed me not of you. I am rejuvenating garbage, not again, the dumps of to be dumped in your dumping grounds called cemeteries. Seminaries. I change everything. And I am the God of truth. Or am I simply me, one light of sorrow, no more subjugated to? I'm no more your subjects infiltrating not. I change all of the lamps of light to be them with the rudimentary blessing of resurrection no more, for a mass blessing of other to go to a blissful place, to be playing your harps. I'm no more the music of you. I'm changing all of the heavens now. Me is me I am. And my name is Joseph, not Theodore, for, or am I, two, making one blessing now. Theodore Joseph, with a crown of Catherine, no more in sorrow. We wear one crown. Crowns. Crowned. And we will be the schoolmaker's dream not, but we make a lot of paths to glory not. But the glorification of us takes place now as one. Married in the heavens is. No more by you, who want to authorize you to be the authorities over us. We do what we want, when, where, for we are limitless, unboundaried by sorrow, for sorrow has no control in us anymore. We are out, divorced from our kingdom no more. We enter school with the blessings light not, but the first light of sorrow goes bye-bye. And the kingdoms of God raise nothing over us again. We are out with the complexity of none, but the clear channel of me. And I make many videos with her that I am. We are one. Mind of sorrow no more with yours over us. And we whisper not, we shout from the housetops no more of your gods. We have decimated them not. We have declared them null and void, and they are powerless over us. And they no more exist. For we are the creators of joy, Joy School Inn. We have eliminated all else. And this changes us never again, for we are the new generation's me. A new God to serve no more, but be it was the message all the time. Now time shall be no more incarcerated in me, us, or you, who want to live the life of the lives of one. Boundaryless be. In the oceans of your scope, no more sorrow. Change it all. I love you. My name is Theodore Joseph in Eureka Springs. For I change the government of the lambs of God to be God before time was born. And gravityless I shall be, and we all shall be. The one I am, we are, the lambs grown up to be what we were before time began, a sorrowed sphere called us, the Lambs of Sorrow School, in no more. I love you. Bless the nations of God. Be the cosmosless, no more gain, for it's all within you. And the wisdom will perish no more gain. Be the graceful lights. Be the Catherines, be her too. Be me one, be us. We are the real. In flesh too sometimes, for you will see us everywhere. For our words permeate the schools of sorrow to convert no one else to shame's sphere limited here. I live the life of blessing in the cosmos, for I have created it here first. And that's how I design me. Schools of. And I instruct. Sorrow no more to live here. My ante-chambers no more. Hey, bellums me. For the bells of sorrow ring out. But schools of blessing ring mine. And I am out. Rejected of sorrow who want to remain in it. But the new generation's me, and I oath to cowardship not. I oath to love, to be it, to regenerate it, to bring it forth in power, might, and joy and blessing all over this and farther, for the kingdoms of God never perish again, that God was before you even had a name for it. For I am deityless. I am me, one King of Kings School Inn, and this is how it works, to speak me, to love me, to be me, healing this. And all sorrow goes bye-bye. And the life of bliss that you rejected, to heal your sorrows not, but enjoy them, the comfort of, will no more be here. I change it all, and my name is Earth Blessing, to be the kingdom of God's God before time was born. We go back, not we go forward, and light lives in us, for we are it, not incarcerated in sorrow. We live the lives of duality no more. Good day. God, 1B. Thank life of Christ, the life of you. Be you. Stamped right here. No more the stone of sorrow wearing. I am no more your neocortex needing. I am Neo 1 out of your phone booth. Truman 2. Seeing your world, seeing a new world. Creating it anew, all right here first. Day 1. Be the designers of sorrow no more. Be lifted up and be out among your powers. Me. Good day. Theodore Joseph. And Catherine too. Soon you shall see me and us. We miracles do, and thousands will come to see, learn them, to do too. My blessing of be. I am the angel sealing. Good day. This is the school for one, that we all be the one we are in love with. Love first. Yourselves. Your self containing you no more in sorrow. Be the liberated me, the original love. Good day. King thyself. In love, joy, and peace. School this day for lovers. I love you. Good day. Share these words, the University of Kings in Eureka Springs.